Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. So I'm indoors and it's dark in my house. My house was built in the 1950s, and I don't understand why in the 1950s they didn't install ceiling lights into a lot of the houses. My God. So the lamps, the lamps in my house aren't bright enough. It's like I have to walk around with a flashlight. So I have a lamp right now, a portable lamp aimed at this. So I'm holding a lamp with one hand and filming with the other. So if you're getting dizzy because everything is shaking, it's because of this. So I'm going to show you some of the antique dolls in my collection. These are kept behind my china closet. And I don't like to keep a lot of my dolls displayed outside of china closets because I have a clumsy family and a pack of wild dogs. Well, I have three dogs and a cat, and they knock everything over. So let me show you some of my dolls. So the one on the left is actually a reproduction of a French fashion doll, and it was made by Callie Lou, otherwise known as Neva Wade Garnett. And a lot of her dolls actually, she used a lot of antique fabrics when she made clothes. She used a lot of antique components actually, and her dolls are really unbelievable. So this is a French fashion lady, and she has a swivel head and she's on a kid body. This doll down here is a Kestner 154, and she's a cabinet size doll. So she fits really nicely in my cabinet. This is a Kestner Alphabet Series doll, and this was a doll that was marked with the letter E and the number 9. And this was what they used before they came up with mold numbers. So that's another one. And she's wearing an antique dress, as you can see. This one is a personal favorite of mine. It's a 1860s Civil War German China head doll. As you can see, she's quite beautiful. She has rouged cheeks. She has a flat top hairstyle, and she has on her original dress. Look at the amazing fabrics that they used back then. And we have the antique lace. She has all antique undergarments. It's pretty cool to have an all original factory made doll. And again, she's from 1860, sometime about the Civil War or just after it. Then we have here an Armand Marseille, or Marseille. I pronounce it Marseille, but it's really Marseille. And it's not a French doll, it's a German doll with a French sounding name. And this is one of their common shoulder head dolls. I forgot what the mold number was. And she's wearing a handmade knitted outfit that somebody knitted for her in the 20s. Then back there we have a German China head doll. There's a mirror behind here, so it's like reflecting the lamp I'm holding. And that's a lowbrow one. That's probably made about 1890s. Then we have, this is a Parian or a Parian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And it's an unglazed China head doll. And she has molded curls and molded hair. She has hand-painted eyes and a mouth. She's wearing her original dress, which is made out of some kind of organdy. And it's really made nice. This one looks kind of creepy. And it looks like it's a Halbig or an Armand Marseille doll. And it's German. And it's wearing a regional costume. It looks like it's Spain. I don't know the region, but it's an ethnic costume. And again, she just looks pretty scary, doesn't she? She looks very surprised. This one back here is a Gebruder Kunlens doll. And she has her original hat that's made out of velvet with velvet flowers. And she's wearing her original dress. I don't know if you could see that in there. And she's really a pretty doll. This one's a Kestner. I forgot what mold number she is, but it's a 160 something. I think it's a 167. And she's really a lovely doll as well. And let's see, I'm going to go down here. So we have, this is a Kestner Daisy doll. I forgot what mold number that is. But she was originally sold through the Ladies' Home Journal. And it was by paying for a subscription to the magazine, you got a Daisy doll. So that's another interesting doll. Here's a Kestner doll. I think this is a 154. She's wearing her original outfit and hat. Over here is a Civil War era China head doll. It's just a head. I'm missing the body. And a lot of times these dolls were sold this way, and a mother or a nanny or somebody would make a a body for the head. And so this is a beautiful, beautiful doll. Over here we have an antique 1950s Chiltern English teddy bear made out of mohair. Then we have another Kestner doll over here. And she's wearing her original outfit with ostrich feathers. And her dress is made out of silk and lace. Look at the workmanship on that. Isn't that stunning? And over here we have an Armand Marseille. She's wearing her original Scottish outfit. And she has a tam, which is like a beret, and her original Scottish outfit. And this one over here is a Bahr Proschild. I think it's a 309 mold. And she's got a gorgeous face, as you can see. And she's wearing her original dress also with lace. And we got the girls down here. And this is, I forgot, I think it was CM Bergman. Yeah, it's a CM Bergman made by Simon and Halbig. And she's wearing her original dress. This one is a personal favorite of mine. It's a beautiful Kestner. I think it's a 154. And she's wearing her original dress as well. And her original hat. This is a Austrian teddy bear from the 1960s. It's made by Fector. And these are rare. Look at his little open mouth. Isn't that adorable? And he has a tongue. And this is the same. It's another version of that same teddy bear. So we have these two right here. Then this is my favorite Kestner doll in my collection. Look how amazing she is. She has a closed mouth. And she's an early one. She's about 1880 something to 1890. She's wearing her original dress made out of like a satin or a taffeta. And she has a fur stole going around her neck. I mean, her shoulder with pearls. She has like an oyster shell little purse, coin purse. And so these are some of the dolls in my collection. I have about 100 to 150 dolls. I haven't counted. But I thought you guys would find this interesting. So once again, thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe.